Zenless Zone 0 2.8 time. Well, technically the patch, but not the story on my end. I'm SpinX Knight, also known as Spinner Knight or Spin or Knight for short. And yes, I said it's now 2.8 on the Zenless Zone 0, but technically I'm only mentioning that because in terms of the game itself, there are some quality of life improvements. One thing I'm noting is the thing I'm not seeing is the no, I'm not saying are the benefits. The back in business because I just joined the I just rejoined the game before the 2.8 happens and I have no idea how if there are some changes. Either way, so as I said, I'm not there are some it's already 2.8, but in terms of story, I'm practically stuck around 2.6 or so. And if you want proof, I'm currently on the season 2, chapter 6, the to be fueled for the night, and this is where I'm in right now. And damn, those are a lot of commissions. It's gonna take a while to finish all of these. Plus, there's the interlude along with the epilogue, and I'm pretty much stuck. So, okay, in terms of who I'm pulling for this version, unfortunately, I have no idea because I'm pretty much lagging behind the story right now. From Mia, she's... Who is she?
Just tell me the target.
Where is she from? Oh, from Grampus, of course.
Understood. Leave it to me.
Is she the leader? The leader Xiao and Dialin mentioned? I'm not sure. But there's Ramia and Lucia. Note I haven't checked out the special programs for the latest. So apologies in advance. So I know that Starlight Billy is going to be debuting in the second half. So if I wanna, I'm afraid I have to skip both of them. And regarding my search histories, you can view your search history. Okay, that doesn't help me. All I know is that I'm probably there's a chance this I'm going. It's still a 50-50, no pities, which is not good. Cause right now I only got 30 tapes, 30 encrypted tapes, and how many? And 19. So 30 plus 19 equals 49. I'm not. There's still the all new programs and events. I'll see if I can. Okay, can I even join them? Even I'm lagging behind. There is the charge battle against the negative reviews. And there are some other events here, along with some other stuff. I'm almost done with Subian Temple. Oh yeah, I have a lot of grinding around here. Let's say to the yeah, the season 2 part means yeah, I better grind through this polychrome guide, which is one of the game features in the game. In the meantime, I should probably meet up with Weiss and Xiaoguang to start the final chapter of season 2. Well, not exactly technically the final chapter of the main story. There's still the interlude and the epilogue. So let's. Okay, but where are they anyway? Where's the red? Oh, they're in Xiaoguang's room. Okay. Oh yeah. Before I can start, I want to show it off. Show off something. If you guys didn't notice. Ha ha ha! I have a chat box now, and it's on. Okay. Okay. I had to. Okay. Okay. There's some. Okay. There's some. I'm still working on this. I'm using the stream elements to help me with the overlays for the chat box. Either way, I hope you enjoy that. So I can see your you can see your chat rolling on the side, which is probably gonna be very useful for for tomorrow's V Rising, because it's gonna be chaos once that's gonna start. But yeah, I'll see if I can. But yeah, the placement art is not that good. So apologies. So okay. In the meantime, let's check these two out. And hello. Oh, okay. I did notice the chubby cat that's been troubling the temple for a while now, but I didn't expect it to be adopted by the temple currently. But is it really official? But let's check it out later. Let's soon. Right now, it's time for official business. Bill, you arrived just in time. Oh, I can skip this dialogue if I want to, but not right now. I prefer my story. Let's. What's up? What are you guys talking about? Nothing much. I'm just a bit worried about my brother. Oh yeah, her brother. That's gonna be. Well, don't overthink it. Maybe he's got something to take care of. I hope that's all. Alright, I made some osmanthus cakes earlier to lift my mood. I'm not sure if it will suit your taste, but would you like to try some? As she speaks, she pushes the osmanthus cakes she has closer her to you, her eyes filled full of anticipation. Oh, well, let's try it. Oh, you're about to. Yeah, it's about to start the story. Can I progress to other type of home missions? Switch main story chapters in the logbook system. But yes, it's time. I'm to finish this story.
Wow, your osmanthus cakes are so good. So soft. But it's a little too sweet?
Yeah.
It is a bit sweet, but there's nothing wrong with a little sweetness. Really? Sorry, I guess I added too much sugar. I'll make it much better for you next time. There's no need to be so nervous, Xiaoguang. It's already delicious. I'm glad you like it.
Oh man, she's nervous.
But I've always wondered, why do you like osmanthus cakes so much?
Actually, I just like anything related to Osmanthus. I remember a long time ago, when I just joined Yunquay Summit, there was a dessert shop on the corner of a nearby street. They made amazing Osmanthus cakes there, so I always pestered my brother to get some for me. But for some reason, I ended up with a stomachache every time I ate them. So my brother eventually stopped me from eating them. Then I decided to try making Osmanthus cakes myself. So long as I made sure to use the right amount of the right ingredients, I was fine.
As she speaks, Xiaogong's eyes carry the nostalgia she has towards that past and a hidden determination. Oh, yet just as you're enjoying your Osmanthus cakes, Senior Fufu suddenly runs over. Oh, she's back!
So this is where you were. Senior Fufu, you're back. Yeah, we heard something happened again in Wi-Fi, so we hurried back as fast as we could. We just got here today. But never mind that. I just got word something strange has appeared over at Silum Bay.
What?
We
So
should go take a look.
So soon after you came back? You had to Silum Bay with Senior Fufu. What the? Oh my god, the white flowers are back. Now that I think about it, are osmanthus white flowers? Give me a second to research this little osmanthus. They're orange. There are some images that are orange. The leaves are opposite. The flowers were produced each with. Ooh. Of course, they're white. Why did? Okay, there are some that are orange in here, but they don't look like the white flowers on. Okay, there is some, but they're not as big as the. There's not as big as what I saw there. Okay. What the fuck is that? We just started the. There's no title screen yet, and we're already running into trouble. Crouching down, Shonggang carefully brushes her fingertips across the white petals. Her face fills with shock and quiet worry.
How is this possible? Those strange white flowers we saw inside the hollow are showing up out here, too. And is it just my imagination? Or does it somehow feel like the Qingming sword is reacting to them?
Oh no, that's not good. I have a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, I've got a bad feeling about this. Same. They look exactly like the ones in my memory. If only Ishu and Shifu were here, she'd know what to make of this.
With everything that's happening in Phylum Heights, it's only right for the High Preceptor to report directly to the mayor. That's her duty.
Men Yunquay Summit uniform stands there without anyone noticing. His sharp, eagle-eyed gaze. Okay.
And including, of course, the mess your brother caused. Yes, Yun. He's brought shame upon Yunquay Summit.
Oh no.
Mr. Liu! My brother, he's just...
Yes, Guang. Facts are facts. There is no arguing them. But remember this. The two of you walk different paths. You have your own burden to bear.
Dude!
Since
stop
you've
that.
inherited the Qingming sword, you must carry everything it represents. That is your destiny.
Okay, who is this jerk?
Excuse me, but who might you be? Sorry, I forgot to introduce him. He's Yunquay Summit's current...
I am Lu Hengzhou. I know who you are. Yixuan's new disciple. As for these flowers, they've already been reported. So far, they seem harmless, exhibiting no signs of aggression. They're structurally fragile and ordinary in every way.
No, they're not. I've seen these flowers before, back when the old capital fell, and we also found a ton of them deep inside Limnian Hollow. The weird thing is, whenever we approached them, it seemed to weaken the effects of the corruption.
Is that so? Then just to be safe, you may clear these flowers away for now.
Okay, I'll try.
Please don't use the sword. Xiaogong swings her sword. Light flashes, and the white flowers before her crumble instantly into ash. They're far more fragile than they look. Are they really just ordinary plants?
Mr. Liu, please believe me. These flowers aren't as simple as they look. There's something deeper going on. We can't just let them spread like this.
You're not usually this persistent. Is it because of what you've been through lately? Or have you met someone special who's made you start questioning things?
Dude! Heng Shuo seems to glance in your direction. Or is that just your imagination? Is it because I'm a proxy?
No, that's not it. I just feel like this is too important to ignore.
All right. Tomorrow evening, I shall gather all the relevant people. We'll meet at the temple.
Thank you.
Of course, this isn't only about the flowers. It's also time to come to a final verdict on your brother's
Oh
actions.
no.
I'll need to review everything and make a statement that does right by the disciples of Yunquei Summit.
I understand.
Oh no.
Good. That's all I needed to hear. Ye Guang,
That guy is
never ever forget
pretty-
who you are,
pretty
or the
sus.
duty that comes with your gift and your sword.
Yeah, Heng Shuo turns to leave. As he brushes past, he pauses for a brief moment and murmurs something only the two of you can hear.
Let's hope your presence in her life brings strength, not burden.
Sorry you had to see that. Mr. Liu's always been that way. He takes Yunquei Summit's honor more seriously than anything. But I'm sure he didn't mean any harm.
Right.
So, who exactly is this Mr. Liu? Is he one of our seniors at Yunquei Summit or something?
He's an elder of Yunquei Summit. He's the one who manages everything when Ishu and Shifu's not around.
Wait.
An elder? But I heard that Ishu and Shifu was the only one from Yunquei Summit who survived the Phylum Heights incident back then.
Well, he's more of a guardian than a fighter. Back when everyone left the mountain, he was tasked with making sure the disciples' families were safe. That's how he survived the disaster. I didn't think he'd come here, too. Guess that means whatever's happening lately really is serious.
Feels like he's kinda strict with you.
Well, he always says that since I inherited the Qingming sword, I must live up to that title that comes with the responsibility. He's just got high expectations for me. Alright, enough of that. It's getting late and I need to prepare for tomorrow's meeting. Oh right, the osmanthus cakes! They turned out a little off this time, but next time I'll make the perfect batch for you to try. It's a promise, okay?
Her eyes glimmer as she looks at you, and like she's finally gathered this courage, she holds out her pinky. You reach out and hook yours gently with hers. A bright, content smile spreads across her face. She pulls her hand back and gives you a small wave.
See you tomorrow.
Yashunglong turns and disappears around the corner, just like any ordinary girl. Yet somehow, as you watch her go, you can't shake the feeling that she's carrying something far heavier than she ever lets on. And the final chapter style card is here for season 2. I'm a bit nervous. After a night's rest, it's soon time for the meeting. It's almost time for the meeting. Let's head to the Subian Temple Hall now. Man, there's a lot here. The whole gang's here. Banyue, Dialin, Han Yinhu, Xiaoguang, Wise, and Chu Fufu, and including Elder Ye. Elderly. Wow, my God, I'm confusing the names now. All right, time to see this grouchy bastard. No offense. You arrive at Subian Temple's main hall. Everyone's already here. Yishuan, joins remotely due to other obligations. Yes Guang stands quietly to one side, nervously twisting the edge of her clothes.
Since everyone's here, let's begin. The purpose of this meeting is to gather what we know, review the current situation, and discuss what to do with Yeshu Yun.
My apologies, everyone. It is a little inconvenient for me, so I'll have to join you like this.
Oh man.
When I heard what happened with Shuyan some time ago, I had planned to return to Phylum Heights immediately, but I received an urgent mission from the mayor. There's been an abnormal disturbance inside Hollow Zero, and as manpower was insufficient, Section 6 and I were sent to deal with it. It's a complicated matter and still has yet to be resolved. I am unable to leave at this time.
Oh man.
Mr. Liu has given me a rundown of the situation regarding the creator. The situation is dire, so I've also shared this information with the mayor. However, my information is likely not complete. As such, I would like each of you who was there to briefly recount what happened so we can make the most accurate judgment possible.
Long story short, that Miss Sarah from the Exaltists was behind a whole string of events. Her real goal was to awaken the creator. Meanwhile, Yeshu Yin's so-called partnership with Sarah was just a cover. What he really wanted was to destroy the creature before it could fully awaken. Unfortunately, things didn't go as planned. He overestimated himself, and in the end, he was possessed by the creator's power. We ended up having to fight him.
That's the gist of it.
Thanks to Xiaoguang's assistance at a crucial moment, we were able to subdue the monster under the creator's control and awaken Yeshu Yun.
It's all thanks to Xiaoguang. Without her, we wouldn't have been able to suppress that monster or rescue Senior Ye.
Yet everything comes with a price. And that price... Xiaoguang, you used the power of the Qingming sword, didn't you?
I'm sorry, Shifu.
When you inherited the Qingming sword, I told you, unless it's a matter of life and death, you must never draw it from its case or tap into its power source.
But my brother's life was hanging by a thread, and my friends were in danger. Please, Shifu, tell me, what situation could possibly be more dire than that?
Xiaoguang, I'm not blaming you. It's just, more than saving others, I'd rather you learn to protect yourself. Let's leave it here for now. Anyone else have something to add?
Though we ultimately prevailed, Yeshu Yun left on his own in the chaos. We have no information on his whereabouts.
I've also been informed of that. I'll see what I can do to locate him.
High Preceptor. Yeshu Yun colluded with the Exaltists, endangered Phylum Heights, and brought shame upon Yunquay Summit. Surely this can't be brushed aside with just a vague locate him, can it?
Dude!
You probably don't know this, but before I left, I sent the Qingming bird to Lemnian Hollow to search for him. But the poor thing got trapped there by the Exaltists and only just made it back. When I examined the bird, I realized Shuyan had been trying to send me messages about the creator, but they never got through. So no, Shuyan never really sided with the Exaltists or betrayed Yunquay Summit, and that's exactly why we need to find him. Hear what he has to say, face to face.
My brother must have had his own reasons for everything he did. I know he'd never betray us.
Whatever the case, Yeshu Yun has done real damage to Yunquay Summit's reputation. Still, the details can wait until he returns. We'll deal with it properly then.
I take it you two are finished now? Then let me add something. When Sarah tried to summon the creator, we saw this really weird black mist appear. And the strange thing is, we couldn't even hit it. Our attacks went right through.
Couldn't hit it.
That black mist is a formless entity. To harm it, you must condense it into a tangible state, just like the creature the creator commanded.
I see it now. That black mist must be the true form of the creator's power. I've already discussed this with the mayor. He plans to conduct a discreet investigation through his own channels. For now, we are to stay put. Especially you, Xiaoguang. You need to stay in the temple and focus on recovering. Don't take any more risks.
But Shifu's right, Xiaoguang. You fainted before, remember? You really can't keep pushing yourself like this anymore.
Yeah, Xiaoguang. Since both Shifu and the mayor are stepping in, we can finally take a little break.
The power of the Qingming sword is both the pride of Yunhui Summit and the burden of its wielder. Right now is not the time for it to be drawn. You must cherish this power and use it for the sake of many, not to serve your own feelings. So, I agree with the High Preceptor's decision. Yishunguang, you need to rest.
How about we let Xiaoguang speak for herself first? She's the one who's actually going through all this. Thank you, Junior.
Yeshiguang looks your way, gratitude flickering in her eyes. Then she takes a deep breath, like she's gathering every ounce of courage, and meets everyone's gaze head on.
I want to help with the investigation too. Even without drawing the sword, there must be something I can still do. Please, let me.
No.
Oh man,
I've
that's
already
a
said
denied.
this before. If you want to avoid the sword's negative effects, you must stay away from anything related to it. This isn't up for debate. If there are no objections, I'll take my leave here.
Oh man, that sucks.
Since the High Preceptor has spoken, this meeting is concluded. Thank you all for your cooperation.
I have a feeling Xiaoguang will sneak out anyway. The air is heavy with silence. Yashunguang's shoulders slump a little. She quickly lifts her hand to wipe her cheek, like she's erasing something. Then, running from everyone's gaze, she turns and leaves without a word. Oh no. She's gonna sneak out. I swear it. Let's talk to Banyu first. Banyue first. Looks like there's drama going down at Yunhui Summit. Yunhui Summit and Krampus definitely have very, very different styles. How's Banyue's Shifu finding Krampus? Yeah, getting used to it. Thank you for asking. Banyue's a key player in Krampus now, you know? Oh, we got the news from off screen, I think? Someone like him, careful yet honest and reliable, is a rare find. Of course, we had to snatch him up right away. We'll take him. I think he already has a separate martial arts school. Alright, Senior Xiao seems to have taken on a big mission lately. We might need you to help out, so let's be ready. Miss Xiao? That's right, Senior Xiao is a super busy person, and the boss really trusts her. Let me tell you a secret. She even has this wild title, Krampus Unbeaten Legend. What? Where these? Since joining Krampus on the boss's recommendation, she's never failed a single mission she's taken on. I see. Senior Xiao is certainly impressive. Well, it feels kind of weird hearing you call her senior. Oh my, it's getting late. Banyue and I should head back to Krampus. See you later then, Foxy. We shall be taking our leave. Okay, looks like they left. And what about the grumpy elder? The keeper of the queen. Yeah. As the keeper of the Queen Qingmin's sword, Yeshiguang should shoulder more responsibility. The way she's acting now is a total disgrace to Yunhui Summit.
Whoa.
But Xiao Guang didn't want to become the sword keeper either. She's still so young. Ridiculous! Becoming the keeper of the Qingming sword is a tremendous honor. It should be the goal of every Yunhui Summit disciple. Yeah, but I don't think that's her call. If only I or Yushuan had become the sword keeper instead. What a shame. Alas, that's enough chit-chat. We have much to do. Next, you should take some disciples to deal with those strange white flowers in Phylum Heights. She was particularly worried of those flowers earlier. there must be some reason for that. Regardless of my concerns, I trust the Qingming Sword Keeper's judgment when it comes to danger. As for the investigation into the creator's power, I shall handle that personally. Understand, Mr. Lu? I'll arrange for it right away. Lu Hengshuo and Pan Yingwu live together. Oh my god, this Chinese pronunciation is gonna be the death of me. Okay, sends up to Vice.
Val, I'm still not entirely at ease. Even if Xiaoguang seems fine now, we can't rule out that the Qingming Sword's effects could worsen. It won't be good if she really does lose all of her memory. Maybe we should reach out to Yixuan Shifu again.
Right. But reaching out to Shifu directly might be disruptive. She's had her hands full lately. Let's consult Senior Fufu first.
You find Ju Fufu and tell her about your worries that Xiaoguang may really be losing her memory. Turns out she's been just as anxious about it. After some discussion, she contacts Yixuan.
Shifu, we're really worried about Xiaoguang. If she really does start showing signs of memory loss, is there anything we can do?
There's nothing we can do. According to the records of past sword wielders, memory loss itself is a warning sign. Once it begins, the erosion caused by the Qingming sword only grows stronger. And after that, there's no turning back.
No way.
But, based on my studies, as long as the case remains intact and Xiaoguang refrains from drawing on the sword's core power, its influence on her can, in theory, be contained. So you must keep a close eye on her condition. Whatever happens, she must never use that sword the way she did before.
Understood. We'll keep a close watch on her.
And about what I said during the meeting earlier, I was too harsh. I didn't think about how it would make her feel. I know she only wanted to help, but after my sister, after what happened to my sister, I can't lose another person to that sword. Especially not my own disciple, someone I'm supposed to protect. If only the Qingming sword had chosen me instead.
Please don't blame yourself, Shifu. I know you only said those things because you're worried about Xiaoguang. I'm sure she'll understand too.
Oh man, yeah. She's gonna sneak out, I swear.
Hold on a second. That means the Qingming sword actually chooses its own master?
Yes, that's right. The Qingming sword chose every one of its masters. Only those it accepts can resonate with it and wield its power. But even after all these years, no one has figured out what that sword looks for. It doesn't seem tied to strength, talent, or anything measurable. Back when Xiaoguang and Shiyan joined Yunque Summit, Mr. Lu thought Shiyan showed far greater potential. I once guessed the Qingming sword might choose people with a certain kind of constitution, but that doesn't explain why it passed over me, when my constitution is far closer to my sister's, and chose Xiaoguang instead. We know far too little about this sword.
Oh man.
Sorry if this sounds blunt, but if we already knew the tragic fate of the Qingming sword's wielders, why let Xiaoguang inherit it?
This was my mistake. One I'll never be able to forgive myself for. After my sister's accident, I devoted everything I had to studying how to suppress the sword's side effects. When I finally succeeded with the case, I naively thought that would be enough, and that the sword could be tamed. So, I let my guard down. Back then, Xiaoguang had only just joined the sect. She was still a curious child. One day, when she was playing behind the mountain, she wandered into an off-limit area where the case was kept. All it took was one touch, and the sword chose her. Once the bond is formed, it can't be undone until the Keeper's death. If only I'd been more careful with its safekeeping. The case had been successful, and I let my pride dull my vigilance. None of this would have happened.
I've heard about it. According to Elder Lu, it was just an accident. No one could have known that something as simple as a touch would form a bond. Instead of blaming anyone, maybe we should focus on what to do next. The way she looked just now, she must be really hurting inside.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. Leaving her alone with her thoughts right now probably isn't helping. How about I go talk to her?
I still have something I need to take care of, so if you could go keep her company, that'd be perfect. Xiaoguang really adores you, you know. Having you by her side will make her feel so much better.
Please, when you see her, tell her I'm sorry. Tell her it's my fault.
Yuxuan lets out a quiet sigh before ending a call. Jufufu and Wise both have other matters to attend to and leave soon after. Okay, I have a bad film. No time to waste. I better head to Xiaoguang's room and talk with her. Oh man, if she dips out without us knowing, we're gonna have a problem. Xiaoguang doesn't seem to be in her room. Wonder where she went. Oh no! I knew it! There's a notebook on the desk. Looks like it's Xiaoguang's diary. Should I take a look? Sorry. You open the notebook and take a quick glance. It's filled with densely packed text, seemingly documenting something in great detail. But feeling a bit guilty, you can't make out the details. You quickly close back up. Sorry. Maybe I should read it if it's Xiaoguang's new diary entry. Just then, a familiar voice comes from behind me. It sounds a bit startled and flustered even. Oh, thank God.
What are you doing here?
Thank God she's still here.
You looked kinda down just now, so I got worried and thought I'd come check up on you.
Suddenly, a chubby orange cat waddles out from the corner of the room. He looks over, meows triumphantly, and struts right past our feet. So that weird noise just now must have been this little cat's doing. Of course, it's a chubby cat that's been following everyone.
I'm fine, really. But you... my diary?
Ah, sorry! Oh my God, no.
I'm sorry. I actually caught a glimpse.
I am so sorry.
Wait, what exactly did you see?
Before she finishes speaking, another familiar voice comes from behind.
Oh, you're both here! Perfect. I was just about to go looking for you. Xiaoguang, about what happened at the meeting. Shifu asked us to pass on her apology. I know. She's only being strict because she cares. I understand that.
A hint of sadness flickers across Yashuang's face, but she quickly pushes it aside, replacing it with polite, well-behaved smile.
Anyway, thank you,
just like nothing ever
both
happens.
of you, for worrying about me.
You know, Xiaoguang, you don't have to be so considerate all the time. It's okay to feel bothered, to get upset. If I were in your shoes, I'd be hurt too. It's totally normal, really. Everyone feels that way sometimes. So, don't keep blaming yourself, okay?
Thank you, really. I get it. Don't worry, I'm okay. Alright. Shifu also asked us to do something else. A little test for you, actually. She just wants to make sure your memory's still doing fine. Just answer whatever feels right, okay? A test? Alright then. I don't know everything you two have been through, so I'll let you do the asking. Just 3 questions will be enough.
Okay.
Let's see. When we first met, what were you doing?
When we first met... If you mean at Suibian Temple, I think I was trying to rescue that chubby orange cat.
Yeah, I remember that
Looks like
clearly.
you got the first one right. So let's move on to question 2.
Okay. Let's try.
When you were doing fortune reading for everyone, What role were you pretending to be?
The acting temple master. And Lion was there helping out. And then I ran into you.
Yeah.
Right again! Now on to the final question.
Oh my god.
Last question. What do you like being called the most?
Wait, isn't this question a bit too sudden?
No!
I know the answer to this one. It's that... you know, that...
Senior?
When, oh my god.
Whoa! The wind totally drowned you out. Didn't really hear you. Mind saying that a bit louder?
Belle!
It's Senior. Aw, you're teasing me again.
Perfect. Seems like your memory's just fine. That really puts my mind at ease. It's getting late, so I'll head out first. You two get some rest, all right?
After Jufufu says her goodbyes, she leaves the room. Now it's just you and Yishuang, and somehow the air feels a little different. Just as you're about to come up with an excuse to head back to your room, Xiaoguang calls out to you. I haven't had a chance to thank you properly yet. Thanks for having my back at the meeting. You're welcome. Thanks to you, I found the courage to say I want to join the investigation out loud. For me, this is already a huge step forward. I sound pretty useless, right? Don't talk about yourself like that. You're already doing great. I know that Shifu and everyone at the Yunhui Summit actually cares about me a lot. But I can't help but feel they're treating me like a glass that'll break at the slightest touch. They're carefully wipe me clean, protect me, making sure I wouldn't get even the tiniest scratch. Rather than being protected, I want to stand by everyone's side. That's a pretty selfish way of thinking, isn't it? Everyone's just trying to help me. Sorry for the rant. It's alright. You can talk to me about anything anytime. Alright. Thank you. Oh yeah. Have you been practicing Yunhui Summit technique lately? Oh yes, I did. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me. I'll guide you through it step by step. I didn't realize it was this late already. Well, I won't take up any more of your time then. See you tomorrow? Yep, see you tomorrow. Xiaoguang raised energetically at Chu, her smile looking especially gentle in the moonlight. After saying goodbye to Xiaoguang, you head back to your room to rest. The night sky seems especially peaceful and beautiful. Yep, it's time to rest. And pray she doesn't sneak out for real. After a busy day, you quickly drift into sweet dreams. Then, while deep in sleep, you suddenly hear someone calling my name. In the end, you reluctantly drag yourself out of bed?
It's already so late. Who in the world would come looking for me now? Did I really see that? That shadowy figure? Was it just my imagination?
Oh my god, is this a ghost?
Whatever. I'll just follow it and see what's going on.
Oh my god. Do we have to involve a certain forum for this?
There's nothing here. This is Swabian Temple. No evil spirit would dare show up here. It's probably just a thief.
Oh my god. Something's up behind you.
There's a cat over there. I'll go take a look.
Oh, the chubby cat from before. This is a chubby orange cat that Xiaoguang saved when I first met her. Seems like this little one saw something behind me. You can't sense it. there's definitely something lurking behind you. Uh-oh. Oh.
Is someone there?
Oh, it's a rat.
Junior. Finally, we meet again.
What?
Wait, I know you.
Surprised? Thought I was your sweet, well-behaved senior? Too bad.
Wait.
The one standing here now is a beast who just wants to survive.
Oh my god, we're going with this route, aren't
I've been waiting for you for such a long time, my dear Junior.
Oh my god.
Wait, is it really you?
Xiaoguang? Oh, you mean that naive, sweet girl who's always ready to sacrifice herself for others? The one who never says no, no matter what? Tell me, do you want me to be her? Well, it doesn't matter what you
no wonder why
think.
it's called Another
I
Her.
am part of her. Always have been. We were never apart.
Could it be? You're a split personality?
If that makes it easier for you, feel free to think of me as such. I'm the one she hides under that perfect, obedient mask. The one she refuses to admit exists, but can't erase her other half. If she's the light, then I'm her shadow. If she's the saint high above, then I'm the one crawling through the dirt. She's willing to use that sword, that cursed power, to save everyone, to play the hero. Funny. But me? I just want to live. How can you save others when you can't even save yourself? It's all just a story people make up to feel moved by their own sacrifice. The stupidest lie ever told.
I can't agree with that. Xiaoguang's wish to help others isn't some kind of fake sentiment. It's genuine.
You're really protective of her, aren't you? I like it. No wonder she thinks you're so special. But let me tell you something. Every chosen heir of the Qingming sword is expected to become a hero. And yet, people are selfish by nature. Behind every noble reason hides an ugly truth. People want heroes. They raise their banners high, but all they really want is someone else to take the fall. A shield to stand in front of them. Someone to die in their place. But when that hero burns out, when she's spent everything she has, what then? Oh, they'll build a monument, offer flowers, shed a few pretty tears, write poems about her glory, and then they'll wait for the next fool to pick up the sword, to become the new hero. No one ever cares about the person beneath that title, the one who bleeds, who trembles, who cries.
Oh.
So tell me, if one day that hero stood before everyone and said, "It hurts, I can't do this anymore, I just want to live," what do you think would happen?
I don't know. But everyone has the right to make their own choice.
I like your honesty.
Yes, Xiaoguang, before you suddenly leans in, her breath warm against your ear.
The truth is, from the moment that sword chose me, I knew exactly what I wanted. To be anything but a hero. I refuse to die before the world does.
Yes, Xiaoguang, fingertips brush lightly against your cheek, bringing a silent, slight chill. With a half smile, she gives you a teasing look, her lips curving in that sly, knowing way. am. I don't like this side of her.
Did I scare you? Don't worry. I just needed some air. She'll be back very soon. How about I let you in on a little secret? This outfit? I picked it out for her. Pretty, isn't it? Looks like it's about time. She's waking up. Guess we'll talk again soon.
Oh my...
Wait, I still have tons of questions to ask you.
Before you can finish your sentence, it's as if the white-haired Xiao Guang suddenly shuts down, her eyes fluttering shut. A moment later, the familiar Xiao Guang finally returns.
Belle? What happened to me?
Wait, I could have sworn I just fell asleep. Am I dreaming? Junior, you're here too. Xiao Guang, do you sleepwalk? Sleepwalk? I don't think so. So sleepy. I should head back and get some rest. Otherwise, I'll have some major dark circles under my eyes tomorrow morning. Night, little Junior. Okay, that's it's scary and confusing. Who was that other her? Clearly that Qingmin sword has some secrets that I have no clue. Okay. Looks like Xiao Guang doesn't remember other self. Generally speaking, should we avoid provoking her in a situation like this? Otherwise, things might get messy. I should talk to Senior Fufu about this tomorrow. After all that running around, you quickly drift off to sleep. Oh my god. That's the first part, and that was scary. I think it really counts as up on the commission itself. Okay, we got a lot to get through for this. Let's talk to Fufu. What's going on? You look like you got something on your mind. About Xiao Guang, I want to ask you. Oh, it's about Xiao Guang? Go ahead and ask. I'll answer to the best of my ability. How's Xiao Guang's mental health holding up? Xiao Guang's mental health? Should be okay, right? No matter what we say to her, she always manages to respond with a gentle smile. But with everything that's been going down lately, she must be under a lot of pressure too. If something's happened, it should just be temporary. Could be the Qingmin sword? You got a point. If the Qingmin sword is behind us, then we've got a serious problem on our hands. Just be safe, I better check with Shifu. I'll let you know what she says. Senior Fufu rushes back to her room to contact Yushuan's Shifu. Just as you're about to look for Xiao Guang, a commotion erupts at the entrance of Subian Temple. Oh no, what's going on now? Please, no more chaos at the entrance! Oh, Xiao is here.
Hello again, everyone. Remember me? I'm Zhao from Krampus Compliance Authority. Yup, that Judgment Division of Tops. The one that makes all the bad guys run for cover. And this lovely young lady must be the rising star of Yongkoi Summit. The current keeper of the Qingming sword herself. We've never really had the chance to properly get acquainted, have we?
Hello. I'm Yashunguan. It's nice to meet you, Miss Zhao from Krampus.
Honestly, the honor's all mine. Finally meeting the legend herself? In person? You know, there are people out there secretly placing bets that you'll become new Eridu's next Void Hunter. They're saying stuff like she'll be the one to restore Yunquei Summit's former glory and all that.
What? Oh, I'm not that amazing. I just...
Oh, no need to be modest. For someone as gifted and talented as you, someone who turns heads just by walking in the crowd, being too modest could be considered arrogance.
Please don't say things like that.
I'm kidding. Don't take it too seriously.
Damn,
Still,
she's
you're the
she has
chosen
quite
one,
a tongue.
aren't you? And we also have Miss Belle here. Lovely to see you again, too.
Is it just me? Or does Miss Zhao seem kinda different today?
Oh, looks like you're still getting to know me. My attitude always depends on the relationship, you know. Like today, I came all the way here with a bunch of carefully chosen gifts just to see you guys. But aside from these little goodies, I also brought something you'll definitely want. Information about Mr. Ye Shuyun.
Theory?
My brother?
Uh-huh. So, tell me, don't I make a pretty great guest?
You said you have news about my brother? Wait, do you actually know where he is?
Don't get all worked up, Missy. Rushing won't get you anywhere. But your instincts are spot on. I do happen to have a lead on your brother's whereabouts.
Where is he? Please tell me.
Well, that's not very professional of you. In our line of work, it all comes down to equal exchange. I give you what you want, and you give me what I want. Fair, efficient, and perfectly transparent. Barging in and asking for something before offering a trade? That's some questionable manners, don't you think?
I'm sorry.
She's just really worried. It's her brother we're talking about. So, what's your condition? What do you want from us?
Now we're talking, Proxy. A new unknown area has appeared in Lemnian Hollow, and I'm heading there to investigate. That's why I'm here.
An unknown area?
Correct. And to sweeten the deal, I'll throw in a bonus. According to the latest observation data, the area covered by Lemnian Hollow has expanded by approximately 0.002%, accompanied by abnormal miasma activity. This occurred right after your battle with Ye Shuyun ended. So, my theory is that there's some kind of abnormal miasma in that newly emerged unknown area, which is causing Lemnian Hollow to expand. I need your help investigating it.
But why me? If you need help from a proxy, I get that, but what can I do for you?
Because you're the current keeper of the Qingming Sword. And I've heard a few interesting tidbits from Dylan, like how the Qingming Sword reacts oddly near the Hollow Steps, and how it was the sword's power that ultimately saved Ye Shuyun. Also, did those white flowers that appeared in Weifei cause a strange reaction from the sword? Like some sort of resonance.
That's right. The Qingming sword started trembling when we came into contact with those flowers. Wait, how did you know?
I'm just connecting the dots on what we know so far. If my guess is right, the power of that sword, this new area, and the entire Lemnian Hollow are all connected somehow. And those strange white flowers may just be related to the abnormal miasma causing this expansion. So, I need you, Missy, and our brilliant proxy friend here to join me. Of course, as payment, I'll give you the exact coordinates where your brother was last seen. I spotted him right at the edge of that new area.
All right, I'll do it.
That's a decisive answer. What about you, Proxy?
Well,
I want to say yes, but Xiaoguang's health. Yishuan Shifu warned us more than once not to let her get near anything that could trigger the Qingming sword again.
I'm fine, Junior. You tested me before, remember? My memory's perfectly normal. I've already asked Senior Fufu and the others. None of them have found any trace of my brother. This might just be my best shot.
I understand where you're coming from, but this is too risky. I need to think it over. Miss Zhao, what if it's me and a few other Yunquei Summit disciples who go with you instead of Xiaoguang?
Not an option. Observing the connection between that hollow area and the Qingming sword is part of my research. My terms are non-negotiable. Looks like you two aren't exactly on the same page yet. That's all right. I'm patient. I can wait. And don't worry, I never force a deal. So, if you decide you do want to work with me, come and find me at the cable car station. I'll be waiting there for your good news. Proxy, you're smart, I can tell. I'm sure you'll make the most reasonable choice.
Xiao turns to leave, but before working out, she shoots you a knowing look. Before you can figure out what that means, Guang speaks up, her voice tight with urgency.
I know you still have concerns, but this lead means everything to me. Don't worry, if Ishuan Shifu finds out and punishes us, I'll take full responsibility. Please, I need this.
I don't care if I get punished. What matters to me is your health condition. We know too little about the Qingming sword. We can't take blind risks.
You know, before my brother left, I think I heard him say something. He said he'd save me. So I think maybe that's why he left without telling anyone why. Maybe it's because of me. But here I am, pretending nothing happened. Stuck here in safety, waiting, praying, doing nothing. I don't want to be the fragile doll hiding in a glass house everyone keeps locked away anymore. I want to give something back, to use my strength to protect the people who've always protected me. I want to return the warmth and love I've received with my own hands.
I understand how you feel. I really do. But that sword is dangerous for you. I'm responsible for your safety.
Junior, you have a brother too. If he went missing one day, you'd do the same, wouldn't you?
All right. I respect your choice. We'll go together.
Oh man.
Thank you. Really.
We really have no
Thank
option
you.
than taking
To be
Xiao
honest,
Guang.
I've been meaning to tell you that you're really special to me. Maybe it's the sword, but everyone, my brother and all the people at Yunquei Summit, they all treat me like I'm made of glass. I know they mean well, but it makes me feel guilty and trapped. But you listen to me. You stand up for me. You make me feel respected, even when everyone else thinks I'm being reckless. That means more to me than I can ever say.
No need to thank me, but promise me one thing. Whatever happens in the Hollow, promise me you'll put your own safety first.
I promise.
And about what you said, that you don't want to be the one who always needs protecting. Honestly, I've never thought of myself as your protector. You're way too strong for that, Senior. I'm just accompanying you, that's all. No matter what you decide to do, just know that I'll be by your side. That's a promise. Will you promise me that too? So whenever I look over, I know you'll be there?
Yes, I promise. Whenever we turn around, whenever we look over our shoulders, we'll always see each other there. Pinky promise.
Once again, Xiaoguang holds out her pinky, only this time she doesn't hesitate at all. Her eyes sparkle, her fingertips warm and firm. You hook your pinky with hers. This promise now looks more solemn than a vow. Then let's go find Miss Xiao now. But something feels off. The fact that Miss Xiao, who, well, is affiliated with Krampus, was the one to bring news of Lemian Hollow's abnormal expansion. Yeah, that is strange. I have a feeling she's... Would Krampus, or rather, would Tops really care that much about Phylum Heights? Michelle might be hiding on something from us too. Is that so? Come to think of it, I heard from Dialing and Banyue Shifu earlier that Michelle seemed to be on some important mission. And I mean, could that mission be related to the expansion of the Lemian Hollow? But that's just my guess. I'll try to ask Michelle about it when I get the chance. I remember Michelle said earlier we'd meet near the cable car station. Let's head over there now. Alright, let's meet up with Ichao. That's not feasible yet. Something is definitely changing inside Lemian Hollow. You mean about the hole getting bigger? Yeah. Our eyes might lie to us, but data never does. I got this feeling that something big is on the horizon. However, before that...
I knew it! You came after all. I just knew you'd make the right choice.
Before we go, there's one thing I want to ask you.
Go on.
You said you wanted to investigate because you detected signs of the Hollow expanding. But you're from Tops, aren't you? I mean, would Tops really care about what happens to Phylum Heights? No matter what goes wrong here, it wouldn't really affect you, would it?
It's only natural you'd think that way, Missy. The moment you learned I work for Tops, you'd start assuming that everything I do is for their benefit. And honestly, that's not entirely wrong. But like I said before, I'm with Krampus Compliance Authority. Krampus does operate under Tops, sure. But our duty is to audit, judge, and enforce the rules. Those useless clowns Tops sent to Phylum Heights before were our judgment targets. So please, don't lump me in with them. Besides, the bigger an organization gets, the messier its internal politics become.
So what you're saying is...
Don't forget, Krampus is the one managing Phylum Heights now. No matter what happens, I have to take responsibility for my work. Like I told you before, in this world, everything comes down to one thing: equivalent exchange. We've taken so much from Phylum Heights. It's only fair we take responsibility for protecting it, too. Smart people don't take without giving back. In contrast, Yunque's Summit's shining prodigy and current keeper of the Qingming Sword, dear Miss Ye Shunguang here, seems to have a much more honest reason for joining the investigation. All for her brother, right? Oh my! Who would have thought? Turns out a Tops businesswoman like me cares more about Phylum Heights than Yunque Summit does.
Of course we care about Phylum Heights. But at the moment, the only sign of hollow expansion comes from your readings. Besides, most hollows grow at a gradual pace. That doesn't prove anything yet.
You've done your research, I see. But according to my data, Lemian Hollow's expansion rate is way beyond normal. Still, we won't know the truth until we go in and take a look ourselves. Don't worry. Once we're inside, I'll point out to you exactly where I last saw Mr. Yeshu Yuan. So, let me summarize the main mission objectives once more. Enter the mysterious new area in Lemian Hollow. Investigate the expansion and the abnormal miasma activity, and determine the cause. To achieve this, I'll need the help of the most skilled proxy in New Eridu to guide my way. I'll also need the Qingming Sword's keeper to use the blade and resonate with the white flowers so I can figure out the relationship with the miasma's abnormal behavior. No time to waste. Let's head out now.
Okay. Alright, Miss Xiao. This operation was something my junior and I decided to do in secret without telling anyone. If possible, I hope you can keep this between us. Chill out! I'm not an idiot. I'll do whatever works best for me.
telling you Grace Summit about your business won't do me any favors. I've only one goal: to investigate the expansion of the Lemnian Hollow and the abnormal miasma within. And about you, Proxy, I know you can enter the Hollow through that little bamboo of yours to complete your proxy work. But this new area in the Lemnian Hollow is quite special, especially on No Man's Land. If you don't personally come with us, we probably won't be able to find our way forward.
Don't worry, that's already taken care of.
Good. As for the issue of your safety, with the keeper of the Qingming sword and me by your side, you shouldn't have much to worry about. If you're ready, let's head out.
We will. Okay, let me just check. Okay,
I checked around a bit. This place used to be an old porcelain mine. It's where they used to process lumite ore. If we keep going forward, we'll probably reach the main mining area.
oh, serious here.
Follow.
Yeshuang suddenly stops and looks at the Qingming sword case.
That's strange. Did the Qingming sword just move? Or was it just my imagination?
What?
What's wrong? Did the sword react to something? It's not affecting you, is it? Maybe we should go back for now and double check.
Don't worry. I just felt like the sword resonated with some kind of energy here.
Looks like the sword really is connected to this area somehow.
Abnormal miasma detected in this area.
Something's definitely wrong. The miasma around here feels different from what we've seen before.
You mean the miasma here feels unusually thick?
It's not about the concentration of the miasma, but it's giving off an unsettling feeling.
According to my previous investigation, this area is an abandoned mining site that was shut down a long time ago. Before you defeated that creature controlled by the creator, there wasn't even an entrance here. Clearly, this is an area lost to time. A no man's land. Okay then, that's enough intel sharing for now. Your brother's last known location is that way, and I've sent you the exact coordinates. The sector I'm investigating lies in the opposite direction, so we'll split up for now. We can meet up again once you finish investigating Yeshu Yun's trail.
Huh? We're not going together? Based on what Junior Bell said, this place sounds dangerous. It'd be safer to stick close.
According to the principle of equivalent exchange, I give you leads on Yeshu Yun, and you help me with my investigation. Nowhere in our deal does it say I have to babysit your investigation. Or are you trying to get me to work for free, Missy?
No, that's not what I mean.
You've got it wrong. Xiaogong is just worried about your safety. Sticking together is definitely safer given how strange this area is.
Well then, you don't have to worry about me. I am Krampus's most successful judge, the only one without a single failed mission on her record, and the holder of the title, the Unbeaten Legend. You two should probably focus on yourselves. Go handle your mission, and we'll meet up at the dock later. Just don't keep me waiting too long.
Xiao doesn't give you a chance to stop her and leaves before you can say anything. Oh boy.
Since she's so capable, I guess she'll be fine. Right? Okay then. Let's follow the coordinates and start from the warehouse. The warehouse is right over there. Let's hurry up.
Oh my god. Looks like she's using a different sword in her initial form. And there it comes. Okay, tutorial time. When not in enlightened mind state, Ye Guang can accumulate Qingmin sword force with 6 points of sword force when not in enlightened mind state. Hold the basic or press the switch to switch in from old field and launch entry skill illuminating darkness entering the enlightened mind state. And activating either veiled verdict in the enlightened mind state, Yashuguang can use stronger skills.
This place feels so dangerous. Why would my brother ever come here?
He must have had his reasons. Once we find him, we'll know for sure.
Oh man, he's OP.
Guess I'll just have to ask him myself when we meet.
Oh,
Let's head
hello.
out. This way.
What the heck are these? Oh yeah. Okay, I hear something.
Wait, am I seeing a bamboo in front of the warehouse?
Miasma anomaly is increasing.
Who the heck are you? And it ran away.
I can't believe there's an active bamboo in the snowman's land.
Okay, let's
Did it
gather
just
some
mention the abnormal miasma?
some points and
Just like Miss Zhao said.
see her.
Let's follow it.
Don't worry, I'll make this quick.
Oh man, okay. See her.
That bamboo must have gone inside the
Oh
warehouse.
damn, okay.
Let's go in. Where did that bamboo go?
Over there.
Over there.
I need to find a way to deal with this obstacle. Wait, I sense some traces of miasma on this thing. If it's miasma, maybe I could use those Yunqui summit techniques. I practiced this for so long, now I can finally have a chance to use them. If I took those techniques a bit... Aim a crosshair at the corrupted object and hold F to remove the miasma's influence and alter the state of the corrupted object. While this ability is active, normal interactions will be disabled. Is this it?
Wow, you just picked up a new perception technique on your own?
Oh, that was
That's
well.
amazing! I knew you were gifted. Give it time and you'll be one of the best and brightest of Yunquei Summit.
Error. Data error detected. Attempt.
Alert. Unidentified bamboo detected ahead. Model unknown. Not listed in any new Eridu official databases. Risk advisory. High-level intelligence data construct detected within the target. Its data structure bears partial resemblance to samples in the database, but no full match found. Please proceed with caution.
Okay, this is not good.
Error. Data error detected. Attempting to reorganize data.
Whoa, this little guy can speak the universal language. Is it talking to itself? Or did its language module glitch out?
Hi there. Can you understand me?
Greetings, my dear friends. Don't worry, I can understand you perfectly. It's nice to meet you. My name is Lockspring. As you can tell, I'm a bamboo that's a little faulty.
What are you doing all alone in a place like this? Did you get lost?
I must apologize. There's an issue with my memory module, so I'm not even sure why I'm here. When I first became aware, I was already stuck here. I've been wandering around ever since, but haven't found a way out. I even got caught underground for a while. Luckily, I remember the important things. What I am and why I was created. That's enough to keep my mind in order. I was built by one of the first Void Hunters, Lady Sunbringer herself.
What?
As you might know, Lady Sunbringer was the chief executive officer of Marcel Group, the very inventor of all bamboo. I belong to an early series she designed, the High Firepower Combat Bamboo, model number GU0001. Sadly, that line was discontinued not long after release due to various issues. After all these years, most Bangbu of my model have been scrapped. Perhaps I'm the last of my models still operating in New Eridu.
High firepower combat Bangbu. But lots of Bangbu can help in combat these days, right?
That's true, but I'm not quite the same. Simply put, my firepower was several magnitudes higher. But don't be fooled by how I look now. I was quite formidable in my prime. But do not worry. My combat module has been non-functional for years. I pose no threat to you.
We're not scared or anything. It's just the first time I've heard of this type of Bangbu. I'm kinda curious. What drove Lady Sunbringer to create high firepower combat Bangbu in the first place?
Every Bangbu she made was designed with a purpose. Some were meant to share the burden of human labor. Others, to bring warmth and company.
Lady Sunbringer loved humanity. More than anything ever could.
That's why every Bangbu, no matter the appearance, was made to serve mankind. And for us, the High Firepower Combat Series, that mission, hard-coded deep within our core, is simple and absolute. To protect humanity. I was born to protect, but now I've lost all the means I once had to fulfill that purpose. So I suppose protecting isn't something I can really talk about anymore. Perhaps my end should be the same as the others of my kind. Buried in some cold scrapyard, quietly forgotten.
Don't say that. We'll get you out of the hollow. And once we do, we'll find someone to fix you up.
It's been far too long. I doubt anyone in New Eridu even remembers my model ever existed, let alone how to repair one. Still, thank you for saying that.
Your model sounds pretty powerful. Why would anyone stop making them?
Perhaps because we were too pricey to maintain. Our failure rate was also much higher than other Bangbu. I'm proof of both. My memory, combat, and even speech modules have all suffered varying degrees of damage. Technically, I should have been scrapped long ago. Yet, somehow, I'm still self-aware. But I've got nowhere else to go. So I just wander through these ruins, day after day.
It's okay. You can come with us. We'll take you out of here. Oh, right. I haven't even introduced myself. My name is Guang, but you can call me Guang. This is my junior, Belle. We're disciples from Yunquay Summit. We came here looking for my brother and to investigate the anomalies in this area. Right. You mentioned abnormal miasma just now? What did you mean by that?
As a combat Bangbu, I'm quite sensitive to changes in my surroundings. Recently, I've noticed that there have been abnormal changes in the surrounding miasma. It seems to cling to a strange type of white flower, even causing it to mutate. Unfortunately, I was attacked by ethereals before I could observe what the flower's mutation looked like.
White flowers and abnormal miasma. Miss Zhao mentioned the same things before. Do you know where we can find these white flowers?
There are plenty of those white flowers nearby. If it's convenient for you, we can head over to that watchtower. It should be the highest point around, and will give us a clear view of the surrounding area.
That's a great idea. Junior, let's head there.
Oh. What the heck is that marker? Just as you are about to set off, the Qingming sword suddenly starts acting weirdly again. I can feel it. The power of Qingming sword seems to be drawn to those specks of light. There's some kind of connection between them. A connection that I can use. I'll give it a try. When the flying sword marker appears on the screen, press the flying sword to have Yan Shiguang fly to the target location. This ability becomes unavailable once combat begins. Rotate the camera to switch to the select flying sword marker. When the flying sword combo mark appears on screen, press the flying sword and Yan Shiguang continuously fly towards the target location. This flight cannot be interrupted. Oh! god. Do I have to pull her just to access this?
I didn't think the Qingming sword could do something like that.
Yeah, I'm surprised too. Maybe it has something to do with the anomalies here? Maybe the sword's power really is connected to this area somehow.
Oh my god, how?
That figure. It's my brother. He really is here.
Wait, over there. Miss Zhao's surrounded by a ton of ethereals.
As expected, there's a ton of those weird white flowers here. Do they all have abnormal miasma clinging to them? Miss Zhao was just chased by a whole bunch of ethereals out of sight. She's all alone. It's too dangerous. But if we go now, what about my brother?
You decide. Whatever you choose, I've got your back.
Thank you. I've decided. I want to help Miss Zhao first. As for my brother, at least now we know he's okay. And besides, you're here with me, right? Together, we'll figure it out. For now, we just can't ignore a friend in danger.
I knew you'd say that. Let's move. Miss Zhao's surrounded, so we'd better help her eliminate some ethereals.
Okay.
Don't worry. You made the right call.
After consuming decibels to activate ultimate, Chasing Storm enters Enlightened Mind State, activates either Veil Verdict, press the ultimate in the Enlightened Mind State to unleash ultimate cleaving heavens, dealing massive hone edge damage, which by the way, this is the altered form of the physical element to enemies. After using the skill, exit Enlightened Mind and remove either Veil Verdict.
This one looks like trouble.
I'm sensing a weird aura of miasma from it. Familiar somehow, but no. Now isn't the time to be thinking about that. We still need to hurry and help Miss Zhao. A measure of steel slices the world through. The Qingming's mind rends the heavens. Finally, the last of them.
No time to waste. We've got to go help Miss Zhao.
Oh, I think it's now time. Given the expand, I'll just read them later.
Another one of those obstacles. I'm leaving it to you, Junior. Perfect! You've already handled those ethereals.
Oh, there's some. It looks like there's Bangbu in danger here. Oh, this is new. The calibration signal moves automatically along the circular track at a constant speed. At the right moment, perform either a flip or calibration to increase repair progress. When repairing damaged mechanisms, Bangbu, both the positive and negative signals must be received correctly, so calibration must be completed in both the inter-positive and outer-negative polarity areas. Displayed as yellow dots, calibration should be initiated when the signal overlaps with them. At the right moment, flip or to get the sidetrack, then calibrate when the calibration signal overlaps to complete the repair. Okay, how am I supposed to do this? Alright. I think I know how to do this now. After repairing the Explorer boot, it will guide agents to find hidden mini cargo trucks as the way of showing gratitude. Follow and protect it. Discover the hidden mini cargo trucks. Ooh. Ooh. Hidden trucks. That's what I want. Why?
The line is drawn.
Thanks to everyone's combined efforts, production at Factory 3 is back on track. Fellow workers, while we celebrate this progress, Lady Sunbringer once again reminds us of the importance of safety. Always remember the 3 core principles of safe production.
Okay.
Stay diligent in your duties. Strictly manage the duration of hollow operations, and pay close attention to fire safety within the factory and mining areas to prevent accidents before they happen. The Eastern Factory has been attacked by ethereals. Please stay away from miasma and other corrupted substances. Wear Porcelain anti-corruption gear at all times, and in the event of an ethereal attack, seek shelter in nearby buildings and wait for rescue from a security team.
Okay, that was a turn of events. Anyways. But one more here. Never mind. Let's head to Zhao now. Oh, the flowers are back.
Miss Zhao, are you alright? Are you hurt?
Wait, don't tell me you came here because you were worried about me.
We saw you surrounded by a ton of ethereals from the watchtower. We got so worried we ran straight here.
Yeah, we caught sight of her brother earlier, but Xiaoguang gave up chasing him to come help you instead.
I didn't need rescuing, but fine. Since our original deal was that you'd help me with the investigation, seems you're keeping your word, and I like that. And who's this Bamboo?
Oh, this is Luxspring. We met it on the way. It said it's kind of broken, so it's been wandering around here alone.
Hello, Miss Zhao. I'm fairly familiar with this area. Maybe I can be of some use to you. In exchange, I hope you can take me out of this hollow.
A little Bamboo wandering around a place this dangerous alone, huh? That's pretty interesting.
You flatter me. But you're right. I'm not quite like the usual Bamboo. My combat instincts far exceed theirs. Even with my body damaged, my memory core still carries the memory of every battle I fought. That's probably the reason I've managed to survive in a place this dangerous.
That explanation almost sounds too reasonable. Either way, having someone who knows the terrain is useful. Right now, that's our best option. Back to business. I just scouted the area and, as expected, the scent of that abnormal miasma is thick here.
So you also felt it. I was just about to say, these ethereals have this strange miasmic aura about them. It's darker and more sinister than normal miasma. I'm assuming this is what you mentioned before? But the miasma doesn't seem to have a tangible form. I don't think we can clear it out.
I've also been mulling that over. Earlier, I discovered that this abnormal miasma clings to those white flowers.
Right. Laxspring mentioned before that it causes the flowers to mutate.
Mutate. So, that's what's going on. If this little Bamboo's intel is accurate, perhaps we could find the tangible form of this miasma in those mutated flowers and track down the source of the expansion using what we learn. I have a feeling that this all has something to do with the creator.
You mean the creator that Sarah mentioned?
Yep, but that's just my theory. We'll need more proof. Right now, let's just find those mutated flowers. Even without this whole mutation thing, these flowers are pretty odd by themselves.
You're right. We've seen them plenty of times deep inside the hollow. But lately, they've begun showing up in Phylum Heights.
In Phylum Heights?
What about Phylum Heights?
Oh, nothing. I mean, it's really strange those flowers would appear in Phylum Heights.
Then a sudden roar interrupts the conversation. Turning around, you bump. Oh no! Bunch of ethereals are behind us!
Be careful, everyone!
Me to do.
Oh, we control Zhao now. When Frostbite points are full, switching Zhao into combat will trigger entry skill Burst of Frost. When Zhao activates entry skill Burst of Frost, an Ether Veil Spring will be activated. When Zhao triggers an EX special attack under Ether Veil, a quick assist will activate. It switch out afterward, it will automatically change into basic attack final verdict and begin charging. So
these ethereals are all soaked in the stench of abnormal miasma. It looks like the Qingming sword is resonating with them. We should look into this.
Weren't you here to find your brother? What, giving up on him already?
I already know my brother's safe. That's good enough for me. For now, I have other things to do. I see edge. Radiant cloud. Blazing arc. Let's head to where the ethereals are coming from. I can feel it. The Qingming sword is guiding me.
So you're not just some dinky little princess. You're much more capable than I thought.
Thank you?
Oh, found it.
Wait! Is that Miss Carol? What's she doing here?
Wait. As in your teacher? Oh.
I see. You want to make them descend. I'll do it. As long as they succeed, I'll join you in that audience before then. Now is the most opportune moment. Wouldn't you agree? Even if it means staining
that was an illusion formed by miasma? Was that someone you knew?
Yes, that was my teacher, Miss Carroll. But why would her illusion appear here?
There are quite a few similar phantoms around here. I've seen several myself. From what I've observed, they're remnants of the people who were once here. Their shapes and voices have been preserved by the miasma in some peculiar way, which allows us to see what's left of them even now.
I've heard miasma can preserve images of people. Looks like it's true after all. There's just no way to tell when that actually happened.
So your teacher has been here before?
I don't really know. I couldn't completely make sense of what she was saying.
The one your teacher mentioned must be the creator, right? Seems like she knew about this creator a long, long time ago. And your teacher kinda sounded like Miss Sarah from the Exaltists. She wanted the creator to descend.
Based on everything we've seen so far, the creator's descent would cause a catastrophe. There's no way my teacher would want that. Something's definitely not right here.
You really believe in your teacher that much? People are the most unpredictable, untrustworthy creatures in the world.
I don't think so. Junior Belle knows her teacher far better than some illusion repeating a few random words. If we can't even trust the ones closest to us, what else is there that we can put our trust into?
Ourselves. And only ourselves.
Man, talk about pessimistic.
It's nothing. Anyway, based on the clues, I think we can be certain now. There's an abnormal miasma in Lemnian Hollow that's causing it to expand. And it's connected to the creator. The anomaly you and Dylan felt before was actually a kind of inhale. Like the ocean suddenly retreating before a tsunami hits.
So, that means...
It means a terrifying tsunami is coming. Quite possibly the awakening of the creator.
Sorry, I actually meant to ask earlier. This creator you've been talking about, what is it?
The creator is the being worshipped by the Exaltists. They treat it like a god, believing it can give them power and create a whole new world. From what we've gathered, this creator is very likely tied to all the abnormal miasma around us.
I see. So you're talking about the same creator I know of. I've also heard stories about the Exaltists. Sadly, I've lost my combat capabilities now. I apologize that I can't be of much help.
You've already been a huge help, though. You're really familiar with the area, you managed to guide us here, and you showed us the tower.
Sorry to interrupt this touching moment, but to prevent the worst from happening, we'd better hurry and find those mutated flowers.
Right. The Qingming Sword's resonance is growing stronger alongside the presence of abnormal miasma. What we're looking for probably isn't too far ahead. I sense strong abnormal miasma. It's very likely that the special white flower we're looking for is right there.
Yeah, there's a lot of flowers here. Oh, what is that?
So many white flowers here. Wait, why is there a single black flower mixed in?
Oh, that's not good. Can I get through? Oh, never
The
mind.
white flowers are turning black?
Watch out!
Oh, I knew those flowers were very sus.
So this is the mutation caused by the abnormal miasma. The white flowers completely turned black. They look even more dangerous now.
Look at the flowers. The abnormal miasma on these ethereals is even stronger than before. handle this with caution.
Xinguang is Yunkui's summon, breaking all illusions! Let's hurry up and check those black flowers.
These black flowers are constantly emitting abnormal miasma. I can sense it. Their destructive power is off the charts. Way more intense than any miasma we've ever encountered. If normal people get close to these black flowers, they'll be corrupted before long. It'll wreak havoc on both their bodies and minds. These things are way too dangerous. Even in the hollow, you can't just leave them intact. Is there any way to get rid of them? Which one? Is the changing sword reacting now? The changing sword has been resonating with something here since earlier. This blade has always been somewhat reactive to a normal miasma. Wait, if we use the power of the changing sword, maybe we could clear out all this balance? Bad idea? Wait! Before you can even finish your sentence, use Shumbong's son close in her tracks. Oh
She
no!
shouldn't be drawing on the Qingming sword's power.
Yeshiguang's eyes whipped over everyone, finally stopping on you with a faint knowing smile.
What's wrong? You look so surprised. It's not like this is our first meeting, my dear Junior.
You're not Xiaoguang.
You're not Xiaoguang. You're...
I told you, right? I am her. The part of her she's been trying so hard to hide from everyone. You seem to have forgotten.
Xiaoguang's leaning closer, her fingers tracing. Oh my god, she...
If you forget again...
Oh my god.
I might have to make sure the next memory sticks a little deeper.
And all of a sudden, Yeshiguang freezes like someone hits balls.
No. I said no, and I meant it. If you touch that sword again, we'll both... Fine. You win. But we won't do it again.
Wait.
Wait. Are you talking to Xiaoguang?
You could say that. Sometimes I can feel her. Her will is so strong. It's honestly hard to know how to deal with her. But I do what I can to make sure we survive.
Yeshiguang suddenly raises the sword.
Blood as the bond. Soul as the vow.
Be gone!
After delivering black flowers, Yeshiguang looks drained, a faint weariness on her face. She takes a few steps toward you and suddenly collapses into your arms. Subconsciously reach out and catch her and realize she has already turned back into her usual self.
Sorry for the trouble, everyone.
That girl was your other half? Interesting. Is it because of the Qingming sword?
I'm not completely sure. Maybe it's the Qingming sword, or maybe it's just something about me.
Oh, looks like we got a follow here. Welcome to the Night Hunters, Yama and Lee. I'm doing Zenless Zone Zero stream trying to catch up on the last chapter of the season 2 main story. After this, it's the interlude, then the epilogue.
What? You knew she existed? But you...
Sorry. I did know about her, yes. Sometimes I can even sense what she's doing. But that night, she just appeared out of nowhere and acted so strange toward you. I didn't know how to explain, so I just pretended I didn't know anything. I'm really, really sorry.
It's alright. What worries me more is the Qingming sword. She just used its power. How are you feeling? Everything okay?
Actually, it was my idea too. I thought no matter what, those things had to be purified.
She thought it'd be safer if she were the one to do it instead of me. And it's true. She did use the sword's power, but I didn't feel anything at all.
What?
Even so, that's way too dangerous. Don't do this again. You promised me, Xiaoguang. No matter what happens, your safety comes first.
I know. It's just...
Sorry to interrupt, but I feel like I should remind you. Seems like we're being watched.
Oh no.
Yeah, I felt it too. They're over there.
Oh, Senior Ye's here.
I think I see something over there. Did Senior Ye leave it?
Inside is a letter from Senior Ye to Xiaoguang, and Oh, you're Xiaoguang and Junior Bell. When you reach this letter, please don't try to look for me anymore. I know you came here for my sake, but I'm sorry. I can't face you yet, especially you, Xiaoguang, because some darkness, once it clings to you, you can never be washed away. I don't want you to be forced to confront a cruel truth before you're ready. But no matter what, you have to understand this. The Qingming sword was never a symbol of glory. It was always a shackle meant to consume you. And you, Bill, my junior, I know you're someone I can trust. That's why I'm leaving my sister in your care. All I'm asking you to protect her. To protect the only family I have left. As for me, I'm going after the only hope that can sever these shackles. Until I find that miracle, please forgive me for not being able to see you. Yes, Yuan.
Do you think Senior Ye left this letter to tell us something? But it feels so vague. Kinda hard to figure out what he really meant.
Brother. He's avoiding me. I don't know why he's doing this. There's so much he keeps from me. In his eyes, I'm still that immature kid who needs protecting. But I have grown up. I've gotten stronger. Yet, I'm still not good enough to share everyone's burdens. Sorry. I didn't mean to start rambling about all these heavy things.
If Senior Ye really wanted to disappear for good, we wouldn't have found this letter. The fact that he left clues means he wants to communicate with us, but won't meet us face to face. Maybe there's a reason he has to stay hidden?
You're right. He must have his reasons.
You really do just trust people that easily, huh?
What's wrong with that? Plus, he's not people. He's my brother.
Nothing wrong with that. It's just a common trait of greenhouse flowers. Let's hope he's someone worth trusting then.
When you're talking, Luxmane suddenly starts making strange noises.
Reboot. Requesting reboot.
Wait, what?
Data corrupted. Data corrupted. Data corrupted.
Oh no. Looks like Luxspring's gotten worse. Should we get it out for repairs soon?
We've pretty much wrapped up here. It's about time we head out. I got something on the abnormal miasma and the hollow expansion, and you've managed to find some clues about your senior. I'd say this trip's been pretty productive. Too bad none of it is exactly good news, though. Let's go. I'll leave the rest to you, Proxy.
Yeah, let's get out of here. It's already 1 here. It's almost 2. You make it back to Phylum Heights without a hitch.
As expected of a pro, you're way more efficient than I thought, Proxy. Alright, let's go over what we know so far. Lemnian Hollow is indeed expanding at an unusual rate. Just like I guessed before, it's because of the abnormal miasma inside. Though it has no tangible form, it clings to those white flowers, mutating them and turning them into black flowers.
Those mutated black flowers spread corruption around it and draw in ethereals. But I can purify them with the Qingming sword.
Yeah, don't use it too much.
You said Phylum Heights had those white flowers too, right? If those also... No, that shouldn't be possible. Theoretically, they can only survive inside the hollow. Anyway, let's...
Before Xiao even finishes speaking, Lockspring lets out more strange noises. Oh boy. Where...
Reboot. Full system reboot requested.
Maybe we should take Lockspring in for repairs first?
Yeah, that's probably our bigger problem right now.
You're coming with us, Miss Zhao? I thought you might head back to Krampus.
This little bamboo knows that area really well. It's worth keeping it with us. Besides, I've got nothing urgent going on. I don't mind tagging along.
So, do you happen to know any shops that fix bamboo? I'm not even sure where to start.
Yeah, that's a good question. It's going great. Probably gonna end it after this.
I actually do know someone who's really good at fixing bamboo. He's not in Phylum Heights, but I can try reaching out.
Oh yeah,
You
the
really
bamboo
can
guy
do
from
anything. Having you
near
around
the-
is so
the video-
reassuring.
very
All right
video
then,
store.
I'm counting on you.
Or wait, right in. Wait, really? That was big of a coincidence. Let's go. Oh, outfit can be changed? Oh, this is temporary. Who the heck? Hey there! Welcome to Buyan. We pride ourselves on honest business here. All our items for sale are rare, precious finds. Feel free to browse around. How about... I heard you had some info here. High firepower combat bamboo. Now that's a real antique name. I ask why you want to know about this kind of bamboo? Actually, this little bamboo is in front of you. Little bamboo in front of you is one, but it's broken and I want to fix it. So this black bamboo is the legendary high firepower combat bamboo. Not what I expected. As you all probably know, this type of bamboo has long been out of production, and information about it can only be found in the original draft of the bamboo maintenance manual, which was allegedly compiled by Lady Sunbringer herself. Fortunately, we do have that original manuscript in our collection. Since you're here to repair this rare bamboo, our shop will happily lend you the original manuscript. We're still running a business here, and I expect you to offer something in exchange for such a valuable manuscript.
Fair. There's no such thing as a free lunch, especially for something so valuable. So what do you want?
Information from deep within Lemian Hollow, any kind of info will do. Every story that from that place is valuable to me. Of course, we'll provide suitable compensation for those services. Is he talking about the mystery points?
How did you know we could enter the Lemian Hollow?
Anyone who wants to do business needs at least a basic intelligence network. Isn't that right, Miss Zhao of Krampus?
Looks like this isn't just your average shop, huh? I'm good with those terms. What do you think, Belle?
I can accept them too. It's a deal then. I'll go get the original manuscript now. Please wait here for a moment. If you're feeling bored, feel free to browse his shop. You won't be disappointed. Okay, let's see what... Explore the unknown, uncover Bunyan's secret. The Bunyan store gathers hidden recollects from ages past. Explore the Lemian Hollow to find various collectibles, complete collection missions, earn mystery points, raise your mystery level, and claim generous rewards. A A secret cover are logged in the mystery database, available to review anytime. Okay. So this is where we're gonna collect some mystery stuff in here. So this is pretty useful, especially with the polychrobes. In a flash, Enzo comes zooming over like a turbo engine. Speaking of which, high firepower combat bang boo. So is this little guy. Its name is Luxspring. It's an adorable little bang boo. Luxspring, huh? Looks like you're in pretty bad shape. Don't worry, I'll fix you up. You got a bang boo maintenance manual too. As expected from you. How reliable. I brought all the tools with this original manuscript. I can start fixing this rare bamboo right away.
Huh? You're gonna fix it right here?
Don't worry, I've already talked it over with the store owner. If you got stuff to do, don't let me keep you. I'm about to get started. I'll let you know as soon as I finish fixing it. Enzo's definitely full of passion. Let's talk about what's next on the agenda.
Next, I'm going to head back to Krampus first. I still need to properly analyze the information we obtained from the Lemnian Hollow. Then Xiaogong and I will head back to Subian Temple. Yeah, I was thinking the same. Let's head out now. Catch you later, Miss Xiao. Goodbye.
Oh,
Lian Antiques, where history speaks.
Oh.
Find the one that speaks to you.
Okay, now that's what I'm talking about. Looks like I've got some exploring to do. After that. Before I can end the stream, let's meet up with the others. Uh-oh. And speaking of others, Elder Lou is here.
So what you're saying is, no one can reach the High Preceptor at all?
Oh.
I'm afraid so. I've tried a few times, but nothing got through to her. I was hoping to report the latest updates.
I tried calling her a few times earlier, too. Yixuan Shifu just won't pick up.
The High Preceptor has always been careful with major matters. She wouldn't cut communication without a good reason. Something must have happened. Still, with her strength, even a Void Hunter from New Eridu couldn't touch her. She's probably just caught up in some trivial matters and can't respond right now.
Something happened to Yixuan Shifu?
We can't get in touch with her at the moment, but you needn't worry. More importantly, what's with you two? Running around all flustered like that, completely undisciplined.
Lu Heshua brow furrows deeply. His eyes land on Xiaogong first, then shift sharply to you. For some reason, even though he is speaking to Xiaogong, it feels like the blame is aimed squarely at you. Like you're the one leading Xiaogong astray. Oh.
Sorry, Elder Lu. There's something important we need to tell everyone.
Together, Xiaogong and you report everything you've seen in the Hollow. The secret expansion of Lemnian Hollow, the appearance of the abnormal miasma, and how the harmless-looking white flowers can actually turn black.
So it really is true. Something's wrong with Lemnian Hollow.
That doesn't sound good.
We think so too, which is why we should probably talk things through and decide what to do next.
So you entered the Hollow on your own.
I'm sorry, Elder Lu. I finally found a clue to my brother's whereabouts. I had to see it for myself.
Lu Xiaogong does not seem to be listening to Xiaogong at all. His gaze is fixed right on you. Oh no.
I told you before, I hoped your presence would be a good thing for her, not this. Not encouraging her to take pointless risks.
It's not her fault. This was my idea. If you're going to blame someone, blame me. I was being reckless.
Ye Shengguang, you're the last person who gets to act on impulse. You must remember that. The Qingming Sword's wielder is Yunque Summit's most vital and irreplaceable asset. Nothing can be allowed to happen to you. If your actions bring shame to Yunque Summit, can you take responsibility for that?
I'm sorry.
If
Oh my
I may
God.
be blunt, Elder Lu, are you actually concerned about Senior Xiaoguang, or just about the title of the Qingming Sword's wielder?
What are you implying? Yu Guang is the wielder of the Qingming Sword, and that won't change.
Oh my God, this bastard.
What I'm saying is, you don't really care what she thinks, do you? You just want the Qingming Sword's wielder to do as they're told and stay under your thumb. And Senior Xiaoguang isn't some asset. She's a real person, with her own feelings, her own will. If Yunque Summit's so-called honor can only stand on her suffering, maybe we're the ones who need to take a hard look at ourselves.
You!
The air seems to freeze for a moment. Yeshuguang just stares at you, completely thrown off by what you said. Jufufu and Pan Yinu look nervous, like they want to smooth things over but don't know how to start. And right then, your phone rings, cutting through the tension.
I apologize if it's bad timing, everyone.
Mayor! Okay.
I've been made aware of what's been happening with Lemny and Hollow, and thanks to Bell for the intel, of course. I've also gathered some leads through various channels. For now, I'd like you all to remain calm and refrain from taking any rash actions. I've already sent a team of professionals to investigate. We should have concrete data soon. Now, any other questions?
Mr. Mayor, is Yixuan Shifu with you? We haven't been able to reach her lately, and we're starting to get a little worried.
Ishin? She reported some info about Phylum Heights earlier, then said she had other matters to attend to and left.
I see. Maybe Shifu ran into something on her way. In that case, we won't keep you any longer, Mr. Mayor.
The mayor says goodbye, the call ends.
That's enough for today. Since the mayor's made his call, we'll hold our position and wait. I shall continue my attempts to contact the High Preceptor. It is past time she returned to keep certain unruly disciples in line.
Bastard! Before leaving, Lu Hengzhou shoots you one last annoyed look. Jufufu and Pan Yinhu say a few comforting words before heading out too. Xiaoguang gives you a little nod, so you follow her into the room.
Thanks for standing up for me just now. I guess I've always known. Elder Lu and probably a lot of people at Yunque Summit, what they really care about is the title of the Qingming Sword's wielder. To them, it doesn't matter who actually holds the sword. And that's fair. The Qingming Sword is Yunque Summit's most precious treasure. I still don't quite understand why it chose someone as ordinary as me.
Xiaoguang, don't doubt yourself. Even without the title, you deserve to be respected and heard. Everyone does.
Okay. Sorry for making you worry over something so small. Right now, what really matters is Lemny and Hollow.
The mayor just said we should lay low for now, remember? So, let's relax a bit. You don't have to carry the whole world on your shoulders, you know? Trusting your companions is part of the job too.
Yeah, you're right.
It's rare to get a moment like this. How about we go out for a walk?
Sure. I've been wanting to go out for a walk with you anyway. Mind if I change first? I'll wear that outfit you saw last time.
That's very nice. Once again, she's very cute in her outfit. But it's very expensive to the.
You said I looked nice in this outfit last time, so let's go check out the market now.
Xiaoguang, You seem to love sweets. I've heard the Tong Sweet Shop here is pretty good. Want to give it a try?
That sounds nice. I hope they have some osmanthus flavored desserts. I really love those.
No need to stress so much. Let's take a breather. Getting to know Phylum Heights is part of protecting it too.
Welcome, dear guests. We're running a taste testing and improvement event for our sweet cakes. Would you be interested in joining in? Sweet cake taste testing improvement event? So we're modifying the recipe and creating new flavors of sweet cakes? That's right. You can use all the ingredients in the shop or bring your own. And if you manage to create a popular new flavor, there's a sweet reward in it for you. Wanna give it a shot, Xiaogong? I may try some of the sweet cakes first. This texture is super tender when you bite into it, and the aroma is just right. But it feels a bit bland. I see you have quite a sweet tooth. We use plenty of rock sugar in this dessert. Some customers even said it was a bit too sweet for them. Is that so? I guess that's how my palate is. But you said there was rock sugar in this. I think I figured out a way to improve flavor. Hey Junior, give me just a second. Xiaogong turns and runs off. After a while, she comes back with a bag of candy and a bag of dried osmanthus flowers. And beside her stands a familiar friend, Reed from Good Goods. I got some osmanthus candy and dried osmanthus flowers from Miss Reed. With these ingredients, I should be able to make osmanthus cake. Really? Good Goods is selling osmanthus candy now? Mm-hmm. We used to sell these a while back, but they're long gone from the shelves now. Still, I love this candy so much that I kept some just for myself. Since Miss Ye Shuguang needed some, I gave her a portion along with some dried osmanthus flowers from home. Thought they might come in handy for you all. I heard there's an event with taste testing sweet cakes here. I love to try osmanthus candy flavor. I was just about to give that a shot. Well then, I'll look forward to it a bit. Speaking of which, I heard people have seen some new white flowers in Phylum Heights lately. They look pretty nice. I wonder if you could turn them into candies or snacks. Please no! Please no! Those flowers are dangerous. You mean those strange white flowers? They might be dangerous. It's better to stay away from them. Oh, is that so? Got it. Thanks for the heads up. After telling Reed of the dangers of the white flowers, Xiaogong finally starts skillfully making the osmanthus cake. Somewhat clumsy, you follow her, helping pass schools and measure flour. Soon enough, the first batch of osmanthus cakes is ready. The sweet fragrance of osmanthus fills the air, the entire tongue sweet shop. Eleanor tries some first. Wow, dear customer, the osmanthus cake you made, it's totally gonna be a hit. If you're up for it, how do we make this today's special and sell it at protection price for everyone to try? Huh? Are my osmanthus cakes really that good? Of course, look, customers are already been drawn in. Yo, Eleanor, what delicious goodies are you cooking up in here today? I'm practically drooling here. Osmanthus cakes made by this customer. Come on, everyone, try some. This osmanthus cake is really something else. This aroma is divine. His praise is like a pebble thrown into a lake, causing ripples that draw in more curious customers. Those super fragrant pastries. We want some too. One serving each, please. This osmanthus cakes. It reminds me of the flavors I loved in my youth. You're really quite something, young lady. More and more people are drawn in by the sweet aroma, forming a long queue at the Tong Sui stall. Xiaogong is a bit flustered, but her face glows with a rare delight. So this is what it feels like. The things I create to bring joy to others, and seeing them so happy makes me happy too. I truly love These minute and ordinary moments of happiness. I hope this happiness never ends. Soon all Xiaoguang's osmanthus cakes are sold out. Eleanor can't stop grinning, insisting on giving all today's earnings to Xiaoguang, but Xiaoguang declines with a smile. Thanks you so much. Not only did you mix up such popular pastries, but you also shared the recipe with me. Your hands have like some magical power to create joy. I should be the one thanking you. Thanks for giving me this opportunity. So people really do like the pastries I make. Of course, they're delicious. Have some more confidence in yourself. Thank you. Well, we should get going. See you next time. Xiaoguang and Eleanor wave goodbye. You check the time? Suddenly something comes to mind. Wait, we're just in time. Let me take you somewhere. Huh? Alright.
This direction. Where are you taking me?
Oh, is this?
It's a nice place. You'll see soon enough. Nice spot, right? I stumbled upon it by accident. It's the best place in all of Phylum Heights to watch the sunset.
Wow. It's so beautiful. It feels like a living painting. Just looking at it makes me happy. Come to think of it, I've never really taken a good look at Phylum Heights before. I didn't realize it was this breathtaking. It'd be such a shame if this were to disappear. Actually, I have something I want to share with you as well, Junior. It's the osmanthus cake we made together. I saved a little just for you.
Aw, that's so sweet.
There's still some osmanthus cake left? I thought it was all sold out.
Yeah, this was from the first test batch, so I kept it. I wanted to share it with you.
Actually, I've been wanting to try it ever since I caught that sweet osmanthus scent earlier. Don't mind if I do.
What do you think? How does it taste?
It's even better than before. No wonder business was booming. You're really good at making desserts, Xiaoguang. If I had to say, it's still a little too sweet, but that's no big deal. I think it's delicious.
I probably added too much sugar. I'll make sure to adjust the sweetness next time. Oh, right! I should let everyone at Yunquai Summit try it too. I'll make some more once we're back at Swabian Temple. I wonder if Miss Zhao would like some osmanthus cake.
I heard Dylan say that Miss Zhao actually prefers meat.
Oh, really? Then I'll make something else for her.
Wow, Xiaoguang. It feels like you really know how to make everything. You're amazing.
It's how I kept myself occupied when I had nothing to do back on the mountain. I'd love for you to try my cooking too. But I gotta figure out all your preferences and tastes first.
You happily enjoy your osmanthus cakes with Xiaoguang. She eats slowly and occasionally gets some golden osmanthus syrup on her lips, like a cute, happy little chipmunk. You watch the sun set beneath the horizon, smiling and chatting as the night envelops the world like a warm blanket. And
It's getting late. Time to head back.
Yep.
Come to think of it, Xiaoguang's osmanthus cakes have always been on the sweeter side. Maybe she just really loves sweets. I guess we just have different tastes.
Yep. Oh. What? Why is Xiaoguang here? Oh, on the top. Wait.
Hey, Xiaoguang. What's going on? You're not thinking of doing anything dangerous, right?
I'm fine. It's just, I felt so happy earlier today. So happy it almost feels unreal. I couldn't sleep. Everyone in Phylum Heights seems happy too. That's wonderful. I just wish they can stay that way forever. Belle, can I ask you something?
Ask away. I'll tell you anything I can.
What if... It's just a what if, okay? What if we knew an abyss was ahead? Should we still keep going? Sorry, it's a weird question, right? I just had a nightmare where I fell into a bottomless pit. It's okay if you don't want to answer.
But I do kinda want to answer. Since we're not doing anything right now, how about I tell you a story? When I was really little, there was this cliff near where I used to play a lot. I used to love leaning over the edge just to look down. The bottom was filled with these pretty flowers. I loved those flowers, but the cliff was super high, so I was always scared. Until one day, I slipped and fell off it. And guess what? Nothing happened. Turns out the bottom was just this soft, squishy patch of grass. My butt hurt a little, but that was it. And I finally got to see those flowers up close. I remembered that for years, thinking I'd just gotten lucky. But when I went back there as an adult, I realized that cliff was barely even a hill. Just a dirt slope I'd totally exaggerated as a kid. Sometimes, what we think is a bottomless abyss, in hindsight, might not turn out to be bottomless at all. You'll never know unless you take that first step forward. So, if you ever feel unsure, just keep moving forward. Things could turn out to be different than you expected. You never know.
I get it now. Thank you, once again.
Huh? What'd you just say? I didn't quite catch that.
I said thank you, and sorry for making you worry again. I'm all grown up now, and I still get scared by nightmares about falling. It's kind of embarrassing.
Don't worry, I'll catch you.
Oh my god, the Yuri. The Yuri
Don't be
stuff.
fooled by how I look, okay? Ever since I joined Yunquei Summit, I've actually been secretly training a lot. Catching you is no problem at all.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I remember. Oh my god. What happened to one half of the sibling who can't even defeat in a bamboo, their own bamboo?
So next time you have that nightmare, just tell yourself, no matter what happens, I'll be there to catch you. You won't have to be afraid anymore.
Junior. Okay, I won't be afraid. When I have that nightmare again, I know you'll be there. I believe you'll catch me. I know that as long as you're by my side, I can do anything, even touch the sun. Actually,
Xiaoguang freezes for a split second, then just like before, it happens again. Oh no! No! Xiaoguang's dark hair turned pure white. It's Xiaoguang. She smiles at you and jumps from the roof without a hint of hesitation. Oh no, why did you ruin the moment?
we meet again, my dear Junior.
You? Again? Where did Xiaoguang go?
What's this reaction? Do you like her better? Too bad. I'm all you've got right now. Besides, there's something I need to tell you. You wanted to know what's been bothering her, right? Then listen carefully. Let me tell you the secret of the Qingming sword.
Wait, what?
Inside the Qingming sword, there are two mysterious forces, both equally powerful and destructive. The two are constantly battling. Think of them as two duelists locked in an endless fight. And when two people fight that long, they start damaging everything around them. If that destructive energy seeps out, it can lead to disaster beyond imagination. Judging by the power of those two forces, if they ever broke free, the outcome could be a catastrophe on par with the fall of the old capital. So, what do we usually do in this situation? We bring in a third party, a mediator, someone to keep things from falling apart. The third presence maintains the balance.
absorbs the overflowing energy and ensures the world outside remains safe. And this is precisely why that third person gains unmatched power.
Wait, you don't mean...
You're smart. I bet you've already figured it out, huh? That's correct. Every wielder of the Qingming sword is that mediator. The true nature of the Qingming sword's power is built on sacrifice. Each sword wielder gives up their life, their strength, their everything, to contain those two raging forces, to shield the outside world from being affected. In other words, without the sword wielder to bear that burden, the rest of the world would pay the price instead. So no, Xiaoguang will never give up this sword, because that would mean putting the world in danger. How could little Miss Perfect, always so eager to protect everyone, have the heart to just walk away and let it all burn? She'd rather break herself than let anyone else get hurt.
I had no idea.
Because it's a secret. Not even Yixuan knows. All they ever do is repeat the same empty words. Find the next wielder for the sword. Uphold the honor of Yunquei Summit. That's why I told you before. The more noble the excuse, the uglier the truth behind it. It's not the kind of truth you can share with everyone, right? The so-called hero from the very beginning is really just a sacrifice.
But why are you telling me this?
Because I want you to save me. I'm asking for your help. Your precious Senior Xiaoguang will want to save everyone. She'll keep using the Qingming sword, even if it means she needs to sacrifice herself. But I want to live. I don't care about other people's lives, just as they've never cared about mine. The only way to save us is to stop her from using the Qingming sword's power. Of course, if you could convince her to give up the sword, that'd solve everything once and for all.
Yashuang leans even closer, her soft and cold fingertip lifting your chin. She whispers, her breath brushing against your ear, soft, warm, and almost teasing. For a moment, her voice alone makes it hard not agree with everything she says.
You'll help me, won't you? If not for me, then for your sweet Senior Xiaoguang.
I'll talk to her when I get the chance. Whatever she decides, I'll respect her choice.
Complete trust and respect, huh? That must be why she cares about you so much. Fine, I'll admit it. Right now, you're dangerously charming. Which is precisely the problem. She loves you, you know. The same way she loves Yixuan, her brother, and all her precious little friends. No. Maybe even more than that. But love is a curse, a trap. Something cold and damp that seeps into your bones. Love will be the end of me. Oopsie. Seems like I've said too much. Anyway, to show my sincerity about asking for your help, I'll answer one question. Just one. So, tell me, my dear Junior, what do you want to know?
I've always wanted to ask, what exactly is your relationship with Xiaoguang? You claim you're one, yet the two of you couldn't be more different.
You've seen the dark-haired Ye Shiyuan, right? I was the same. It's a gift we were both born with. But, unlike my brother and his other self, my existence isn't just about looking different. Because Ye Shengguang never wanted to just be the perfect Qingming sword keeper, the well-behaved junior everyone expected. She wants to live, just like any other ordinary person. I'm that side of her, the part that's wild, human. I'm her instincts, her desires, her humanity, the side she keeps trying to suppress. Surprised, huh? Obviously, from the outside, I look more like what you'd call a divine being. Humans are so good at turning what they don't understand into gods. Too bad I'm neither divine nor interested in being worshipped. If being sacrificed is my destined path, and death is supposed to be the end, then I'll fight it. No one gets to decide my fate. Not that damned Qingming sword, and not that sanctimonious Yunque summit. Well then, I suppose our little midnight rendezvous ends here. Until next time, my dear Junior.
Yashiguang gives you a long, searching look, as if she has more to say, but no words come. And just like that, Xiaoguang returns to her usual self. Huh? Did I just fall asleep? It's getting late, Junior. You should get some rest too. Well then, good night. Man, that was very scary. Well, we have no choice but to sleep as Xiaoguang. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Alright. I promised Junior I'd make her some osmanthus cakes again. I'll wait until morning. Senior Yin might need to use the kitchen too. I need to do it now. Wait, now?
Thank goodness I remembered. I'd hate to let Junior down.
Wait, she forgot. Got the.
Next, 3 spoons of sugar. Was it 3?
Oh no, she's forgetting.
No. This color, this scent, it's not right. I could have sworn I had it in my mind just now. Why? Why can't I remember? I've done these steps so many times, and yet...
Yashiguang rubs at her temples, trying to oust the emptiness in her mind. She closes her eyes and breathes in deep. Oops. Oh, no. Deep, trying hard to remember. The day's blurry, fragmented images flash through her mind, the sun setting over Phylum Heights and their junior smile. But those fragments scatter and melt away, leaving no trace behind.
My head... it hurts. It feels like... I've forgotten something. A lot of things. Will I one day end up forgetting my junior's face? No, I don't want that.
Yashiguang suddenly stops what she's doing, her gaze becoming determined. She flips through her notebook, finding the page that details how to make osmanthus cakes.
It's alright. If I've forgotten, I'll just relearn it. If I forget 10 times, I'll master it 11 times. I will remember.
Yashiguang bites her lower lip and hurries to make the cakes. It's almost as if she's fighting a silent battle with the erosion of her memories.
If one day I'm no longer here, will you remember me?
Oh, what's going on now? Oh. Wasn't I just sleeping? How did I suddenly end up in Phylum Heights? Wait, is this her younger self? And my body has reverted back to a child? Logically speaking, this should be a dream. But can you actually know you're dreaming while you're in the dream? What's going on? I can't seem to control my body. Wait, I hear a kid crying over there. Wait, that looks like Xiaoguang. Is that senior Xiaoguang from when she was little?
Hey, what's wrong? Why are you crying here all alone?
My music box is broken. It was a gift from my mom. And now it won't play anymore. And she's never coming back.
Don't be sad. Let me take a look at the music box. I am pretty good at fixing things.
After a while tinkering, he managed to fix Xiaoguang's music box. The music box starts playing its melody again.
Thank you. What's wrong? You still don't look happy. If something's bothering you, you can tell me.
If you knew the road ahead led straight into an abyss, would it still be worth moving forward?
Oh, that's a tough question. Give me a second to think. They should be selling it here.
Welcome to Goods. What can I get you? I like some candy. For candy, we got strawberry and osmanthus. Which one would you like? I go with the osmanthus flavor then. Here we go, osmanthus candy. Take care.
Osmanthus candy? Feels like something she'd like. Oh, I hope she does.
This is for me? Thank you. It smells so sweet and tastes delicious.
About what you asked earlier, I don't really have an answer either, but I'd like to tell you a story. I fell from a really high place a long time ago. I leaned over to admire some pretty flowers below, and accidentally slipped.
What happened after that?
Other than a sore butt, nothing at all. It turned out the ground below was just a patch of grass. Something I only realized after falling. Sometimes, if you don't take a step forward, you'll never know what might happen. But if you give up, it's all over.
So maybe the abyss I imagine isn't really that scary after all? Thank you. I think I understand a little better now.
Xiaoguang finally cracks a smile. Alright, it's getting late. I better go. Huh? You're leaving already? I was hoping we could chat a bit more. Sorry, I got other stuff. But don't worry, we'll definitely meet again. We still don't know each other's names. I'm Yashiguang. What's your name? I'm Belle. Belle. I'll remember that name. Alright, thanks for the candy. It was really good. I have no idea osmanthus flavored candy could be this good. You're welcome. I'm glad you like it. So, see you around? See you around. As if to match those words, the scene before you suddenly blurs and your consciousness gradually slips away. The dream coming to an end? But then again, is this really just a dream? Oh, they met before! And those mantis candies I just bought the goods. Feels like they were hinting at something. That dream just now, wasn't it a bit too real? Could it be that I had to stream because I made osmanthus cakes with Xiaoguang and bought osmanthus candy at Goods earlier in that day? But how did Xiaoguang know that Goods sold osmanthus candy? Something feels off about that dream. Just then, a somewhat hesitant knock comes from outside the door. Oh, who's it? You rubbed your eyes and opened the door. Oh.
Did I wake you? I was thinking we said we'd eat osmanthus cakes together, so I tried making some myself.
Wait, didn't we already have some earlier?
Huh?
Oh, no.
Sorry. I meant we said I'd make you some myself.
Oh no.
Hold on. Xiaoguang, be honest with me. Did you forget what we did today? Don't tell me you're starting to lose your memory.
stop hiding this from me. You promised me you'd always put your own safety first, no matter what.
Sorry. You're right. I've been forgetting some things.
When did it start? Was it after the last time you used the Qingming sword?
No. It didn't start recently. It's been a long time. Long before we met in Phylum Heights.
Wait, it's her diary. Why is she giving it to me now? Within the diary lies the most genuine joys and sorrows, written in the dead of night when no one was there to see, by a girl who always wears a smile.
Ever since it started, I've been writing a diary every day, and memorizing the previous day's entries, so people would think everything's alright with me. 'Cause I know there's no way to stop it. Even if I told you all, it'd only make everyone worry. That's why my brother did what he did. He was just worried about me. I don't want anyone else to worry because of me. I'm sorry for hiding it from you for so long. But please don't worry. I will keep our promise, I swear. So, could you please keep this between us for now? When the time's right, I'll tell Ishu and Shifu, and everyone else too. I just need a little more time.
This is too dangerous. And I promised Ishu and Shifu I'd monitor your condition.
I know. I'll talk to Shifu, I promise. Just not now. We still can't reach her. She might have run into some trouble. Everyone's already so worried, and with the hollow expanding on top of that... When Shifu gets to Phylum Heights, I'll tell her in person, okay? Just please don't tell anyone until then.
Fine. But once you're ready, we have to tell everyone together. It's not about burdening them. It's about finding any chance to help you get better, okay?
Okay. Thank you.
Like, she's finally sat down something heavy that had been wearing on her for a long time. Xiaoguang looks relieved, her smile softer than usual.
And, Xiaoguang, I want you to know, no matter what happens, I'm on your side. Always.
I know. And I've been wanting to tell you something too. Junior, actually,
Before she can say another word, a sudden commotion breaks out outside. If you listen closely, you can even hear faint screams. You and Xiaoguang exchange a glance, and the same uneasy feeling hits you both. Hurry out and check it out. Already? What? The flowers?
What's going on? Better go outside and see.
What the hell? Oh my god.
no. If things are this bad here at Swabian Temple, the outside must be... We need to hurry and regroup with the others. We must not let these things hurt anyone in Phylum Heights.
Yeshen Guang, the time has come.
Elder Lu?
I told you before, the Qingming sword is one of Yunque Summit's most valuable assets. It must never be wasted on trivial things. It can only be drawn when it truly matters. And now is that moment. An ancient prophecy once said, when darkness devours the land, when all life withers and even sorrow falls silent, only the blade of Baize can pierce the night and awaken the dawn. This is your time to step forward, Sword Keeper. Use the Qingming sword to save Phylum Heights. Restore the glory of Yunque Summit.
Isn't that the bad time?
I know.
Don't listen to him, Xiaoguang. We gotta meet up with everyone and talk about it first.
The path of Baize is never walked alone. When fate shifts, shadow follows light. Blessing and curse, joy and grief. One thought leads to heaven, the next to the abyss. You shouldn't stand in her way. As Zhonghui Summit's swordkeeper, wielding the Qingming sword is Ye Shengguang's destiny.
Dude! Can't you
Heaven's
read the
will
room?
cannot be defied.
Can't you read the room?
I have no idea what you're even talking about. All I know is Xiaoguang's fate should be hers to decide. Xiaoguang, we've got to check what's happening outside. We should be able to get out through the back door. Follow me.
We don't give Lu Hengchua a chance to argue. In a rush, she grabs Xiaoguang's hand and pull her toward the back door of the Sugian temple. She freezes for a second, looking surprised, but then her fingers tighten around you, warm and steady.
Yeah, let's go.
If the abnormal miasma is appearing outside Swabian Temple, then the people in Phylum Heights are definitely in trouble.
Okay,
I have to figure out how to handle this. For now, I should discuss it with the others.
Oh, looks like one of the book shacks are here. Oh, two of them. Lucia and... Oh, the whole gang's here. Great, you're here, too. Do you know what's going on?
The sun suddenly turned red, and this odd-smelling black flower starting appearing everywhere.
I'm not sure about the details, but there may be a disaster on the horizon.
A disaster, huh? It definitely feels like something big's coming.
I saw Defense Force soldiers guiding people to evacuate from Phylum Heights. Let's go help too. There must be quite a few elderly people, children, and other people with mobility issues around here.
Minato, you sure as reliable as ever. How about you, Proxy? Wanna join us? Oh, right. I almost forgot to ask. Who's this next to you?
She's my senior, Ye Guang.
Nice to meet you all. Oh, so you're a disciple of Yunkui Sampa too. Nice to meet ya. Sorry, but we might need to have a meeting with everyone else from Yunkui Summit.
Just like Senior Xiaogong said, we probably won't be able to join you guys.
I see. Then you guys be careful out there. Everyone, let's go what Minato said earlier and help evacuate everyone from Phylum Heights safe.
Yeah, we probably don't know this place better than the Defense Force does. Hope we can help. After everyone in the bookshop has quick distraction, everyone rushes off to help more citizen. Okay, before I can move on, it's almost to right here, so I think let's disrupt this little. Okay, we need to check where we're. Where we're going from here? Let's check the logbook. So for signs. Oh my god. Okay. Looks like we're. It's already at 3-hour mark here, but I'm guessing as much as I want to continue the story. Okay. As much as I want to continue the story, I think I already exceeded my 3-hour here. And plus, I need to sleep soon. But before I can. Oh my god, I almost forgot about this thing. So, yeah. So, don't mind me, I'm just crafting some berries just to use this thing. Okay. So yeah, unfortunately, I have to hold this tree. Be gone! Man, I really hate these bots. I need to do something about them. But yeah, I'm probably gonna hold off that story until next week. I know I'm almost there, but I can't neglect my sleep right now. So again, the Zenless, I will be continuing streaming Zenless Zone Zero next week because tomorrow is the okay. Let's see if this works. Hey, it does! Yay! Okay. Okay, so once again, the stream will be once again the stream will be the Zenless Zone Zero stream will be continuing next week because the next stream tomorrow is the next stream will be the V Rising role playing, the MS Call to Arms. So there, I doubt I will be. So it's all V Rising tomorrow. So I will be unlike the previous stream I had. So unlike the first role playing stream I joined with in Motherload Studios role playing, I will be joining for the grand opening. So keep an eye on that. I will be streaming around 10 o'clock or so once the server opens. So get ready for that. Either way, in the meantime, I think it's time for me to take a rest now. It's been a long day, but yeah. Thank you guys so much for tuning into my adventure. Get ready, cause the we're getting ready for the we're getting ready for more vampires ahead. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to my adventure and hope to see you guys in the MP Theater tomorrow. Bye bye.